How are ya? Are you doing good? I'm doing good. My body hurts, but such is the life of an athlete. And speaking of the life of an athlete, as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing a what's in my volleyball backpack because I just saw Alicia Marie post one of these videos where she did what's in my work bag and her regular bag and her something else bag, and I was like, that's such a good idea. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I have on my G EP Jewels necklace as we are channeling G today, because if you didn't know, that is what my volleyball people call me, even though my name does start with the J. Moving on. Okay, so here's my backpack. We are an Adidas sponsored school, as you can see. Let's talk about what's on the outside first. We'll start here with this hole. Okay, I don't know when that happened. I do. Our very first travel trip, and I think I had too many things inside and on the ends, and it just ripped. So it's literally been ripped since our very first travel trip. Anyways, on the back of my bag, I have this cute little keychain squishmallow. I don't know what his name is, but I had to have him, and I did make my mom buy him for me. I also have just a name tag, so I know that this is my backpack when it's sitting amongst the sea of black Adidas LMU volleyball backpacks at any given facility that we are at, and that's also the reason I got this, so I could differentiate between it. Okay, so this is a soccer backpack, if I'm not mistaken, because it has this little pocket down here where you would put a soccer ball. I'm pretty sure I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's usually where I put my shoes and my knee pads when we are traveling, which is what I'm going to be doing this upcoming week, and vlogging, so get excited for that. But it also has two really big side pockets in which you can put water bottles or whatever you need. And I'm not sure what this is. Oh, napkins. Apparently you can also put napkins in there. But yeah, now let's get to what's inside the bag. So we'll start with this little pocket. Usually what's in here is my AirPods, my portable charger, and my wallet, because I do take this backpack with me every day when we have practice and I need my wallet for my driver's license if I need to purchase something or anything like that. So that's usually what's in here, but I have the AirPods out and my wallet out because I was out running errands today. So that's usually all that's in there. Or anything small like my hotel key when we're traveling, chapstick, things of that nature. Next, we're moving on to this little medium pocket that's right there, okay? Oh wait, first let me tell you guys about what these little straps are down here. I will put my shoes in here like if we are going in between places sometimes, but actually usually I will clip them on down here so that they don't weigh my backpack down, like in terms of pulling me that way, because I don't want to aggravate my TOS and I also don't want to hurt my back, just period. So yeah, I usually put like my shoes here, my knee pads. I'll clip my catapult to this, which is just a little vest that we wear to help monitor the output that our body is generating at practice and during games. So yeah, that's that. But now onto this middle pocket. Okay, this is the good stuff, and I felt like I really wanted to share this with you guys too, because I'm the queen of having everything that you could need and more, and organization, and my mother is the reason why. So there's 1, 2, oh my gosh, 3 bags in here. Okay, let's break it down. This bag is the bag that stays in here, and it has just regular things for my everyday life when I travel, so that I don't have to take it from my stuff. And you'll understand more once I start to explain. So I have hand sanitizer in here, a big Vaseline. I have glasses wipes for on the road so that I can keep my glasses clean. I have Hecka gum, okay. Zyrtec, this is kind of what I was referring to earlier. I have to take that on the road. I have some vitamin C, which I literally never drink because I loathe it, okay. And then I have a hair clip that is tangled with these headphones that you can use on Delta flights, you know, because you can watch free, wow. Anyways, got it untangled, but I got this on a Delta flight because obviously, you know, they have those TV monitors, and I keep them in here in case I need to use them again. And the last thing I have in here is some hand lotion. And let me show you this so you know what not to buy. This stuff stank, okay? Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. But in worst case scenario, if I need to lotion my hands, I have that, okay? Sometimes I put like my glasses in here when we're traveling because it's a safe spot. This is like my home in a bag. You know what I'm saying? It has everything that I might need and more. And there's more of that in this bag too, but we're not there yet. So let's move on to this bag, which is the bag that I bring courtside, and it has anything you might need in a game situation, which is, for example, Body Glide. Body Glide literally sponsored me. I've been using this Body Glide stick since I was like 14, 15, chafing, erased. If it wasn't for this, I would never wear spandex. I'm not even kidding. I hate wearing spandex because it causes me to chafe and it's painful, but this, lifesaver, okay? I also have hypochlorous acid spray. You know, I have to. It's a must. If I'm sweating post game, I'll wipe my face off with the towel, spray some on real quick. We are about preventing acne at whatever cost. Deodorant. Like, put some on right now. This is a no-brainer. But I don't be giving this out to people because that's weird. Anyways. I have a chapstick that does not require me to use my hand in case my lips get dry. I actually literally used this yesterday. I have eye drops, necessity, because you never know when your eyes or your contacts are going to decide to act up, and these are contact safe. That is the brand if you want to see. I have some ibuprofen in here, which is just from the game. I guess I just had it in case. An extra hair tie, which I usually have 2 or 3 of these in there, so I need to restock, and some tissues in case you don't have any. I need to blow my nose. Like, this is the bag. I bring it with me everywhere. It's great. I love it. And these must be present when I am on the road. They just have to be present. Okay, now, the last bag I have in here, this used to be what these 2 bags are. Like, what is split up in here used to be all in one bag, and then it was driving me crazy, so I bought 2 bags and made this one into my girl bag. Tampons, pads, liners, and most importantly, toothpicks. I can't go without them on the road. And there's also more glasses, wipes in here. I never want to not have enough, so I put so many in there. And I actually need to restock the tampons and stuff in here, but this was gifted to me by a teammate at San Jose State, and I love this little bag, so I use it. Okay, I usually also keep, where are they? Aha. These. I usually keep my Beats headphones, my jewelry pouch, and my charging case in the pocket that those 3 bags are housed. They just aren't in there because, well, I haven't packed my bag for traveling yet, but that's usually where they stay. But these are also things that I must have because people are loud on planes, the air blowing by the plane is loud, and I need these headphones 9 times out of 10 more than I need the AirPods because they don't noise cancel as well as these. This is self-explanatory. It's where I put my jewelry and anything like that. And then this is where I put all my chargers and things of that nature. I have an on-the-road phone charger, and I have an on-the-road watch charger too for this watch. But I don't take that with me anymore because I have another watch. Anyways, so that is usually also in there. I'm going to shove it in there for the video's sake. And we're going to move on to, I'm hiding something that's coming out. No. We're going to move on to the big side pocket, which is green inside, and I've already opened, so let's just get into it. This is empty because the laptop that goes in this sleeve is being charged, but I use my little red Chromebook. It's actually right behind me, but you can't see it. You can't see it. But I take my red Chromebook with me when we travel because it's lighter and it takes up less space. I don't take my big HP my big HP laptop because it's heavy and I don't need that right now. I'm not doing anything that requires Microsoft, so that's a plus. The rest of what's in here is very volleyball specific. I have a folder with this, I guess you can see it now because we already beat them, but we've played them twice, which has a little clear screen on the front, and it's where I put the most current scout. I also have all of, what team is this? I'm going to cover this. I also have all of our previous scouts in here for teams that we have played preseason, my player tendency sheets. Like, I keep all of that locked up in here. On this side, I also have these blank scout sheets that look just like these ones over here. If I ever wanted to do a scout like this one before. And I also have these setter tendency chart sheets, which I guess I can show you an example of one. It's basically just to help me predict setter tendencies, because as middles, it's very important to understand if the setter has tendencies, what they like to set in which situation and why. So I'm gonna cover the name of this school, but what one looks like. I love to do these. It helps me feel prepared and calm before going into a game, and not like I'm meeting the setter for the first time. So I love to do these before every game if at all possible. And that is what stays in this folder. The next thing in my bag is this journal. And in this journal, sometimes I will do my player tendencies, which is the players that I get assigned. I will watch a couple of their games, draw out a little half court and like where they like to hit for certain sets. So like a gap will be right here, a one will be right here, and a slide will be right here. And if, for example, they like to hit cross court, I'll draw a line. If on the gap they like to hit thumb down, I'll draw a line to zone 5, all that stuff. So sometimes I draw that in here, but most of the time I'm journaling in here, like venting out my emotions. Here's an example of that, what I just talked about. Might not make a lot of sense if you've never done one of these before, but those are really helpful when scouting too, because we take that very seriously. But 9 times out of 10, I'm journaling in here. I'm making declarations about myself before the game, about the team before the game, and that's why I carry this around, so that I always have something to write in on the road or at home if I feel like I need to. But the last 2 things in this bag are the book we've been reading as a team throughout this entire season. It's called The Twin Thieves, and that's all I'm going to say about it because I don't want to explain it. But this is self-explanatory. It's a pencil case. I have scissors in here. I have glue sticks. I have a big eraser. I have multiple pens. I have pencils. I have various highlighters. Like, I don't want to not ever have anything I need for scout or for school, which is why I made sure to fill this up with things that I would use not only at volleyball but also at school if I ever needed it. But as I've gotten older, I've needed this less and less for school, so it's become just my volleyball pencil pouch. That's it. There is a little pocket right here which I usually put my keys in when we're traveling, or like if I'm bringing stuff home, that's where I'll put my dirty clothes, all that ish. But yeah, that's what's in my volleyball bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get more content out for you guys as the season comes to a close, just so that you guys have a little bit more perspective on my life, and also so that I can look back and remember this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much. God loves you more, and I will see you guys in the next video.